Alright everyone, welcome back. So we were out here for a very special, cool event. This is the Riverside 50K shootout. We're out here in Salem, Indiana, I believe. We have 60 to 70 entrants for this event. So we've got some pros here, Travis is here, a bunch of other guys are gonna show up. It's Thursday, it's early. MS7, of course, is the chariot for the weekend. Pete is here. We're going to get some practice in this thing today. We got practice today, qualifying tomorrow, and then we're on to a competition, which will be a 64 bracket down to a winner. Winner takes 25K. The other 25 is distributed through the rest. And that's it. We'll get into the action. Break time for me. Pete's gonna go take a run. All right, well, we got some practice in, made some changes, and then it started pouring rain. That ends the day, but the car's good. Let's see, we added some front spacers, raised the nose a little bit, and then we're playing around with trying to get a little less rear brake on the car. Where are we going tonight? Bar? Bowling? Bowling. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I will see you guys in the morning. All right, lovely day out. It's raining, so instead of track stuff, Walmart shopping. We got, we got about 10
I know
of
we
these
gotta
things.
go. We gotta get them in water.
Yep.
2 hours.
2 hours. All right, starting to dry out a little bit. Guns are working now. Took a while to get them going.
Soupy.
Totally worth it.
No reload.
Size does matter.
Oh! It is finally turned into a decent day out here. It's now 3:30. We got a driver's meeting a little bit, and yeah, packed up our Orbeez fight. Yeah. Anyway, we're out here on the course. This is the first corner, and it is quite a wall ride. I'm told to stay off this wall quite a ways because it is not even. Also, there's things that tend to stick out of it. It looks like. Start line there, straight through here, and then let's see. There's a painted area you need to hit on the outer one over here. Start, outer one, there's your 2 inner clipping points, and then we've got an outer over here, outer 2 up here over the jump, and then there's an outer 3 over there up to the banking. Not sure exactly where the finish cone is going to be, but All right, got about 5 laps in. Starting to feel pretty good, but still a lot to learn. So we gotta get back out there for another hour. Check back in later. All right, got a bunch of runs in. Everything's good. Finally got the headlights and taillights sorted out. It's about 9:30. We've got 30 minutes left to practice, so I'm probably gonna go take a couple hits at night. Just get used to the lights and what that looks like. Other than that, about wrapped up for the evening. All right, so good morning. We just finished up some practice. Things were going okay. Unfortunately, we lost the oil pressure sensor and it literally blew a hole in it, which then oil went everywhere and caught the car on fire. So it looks like everything's okay. It got put out really quick and it was pretty small. Pete is out getting new sensors, so we'll have a new one and hopefully a spare. But very odd, stock sensor, stock location. Hopefully that'll be all it is. Qualifying's up next. It's still raining out, so we got a couple practice laps in the rain, which was pretty fun. Qualifying, I think, is in alphabetical order, and it's gonna take a while. Be a little bit. Other than that, I'm just playing with toys and hanging out.
Maybe I ain't going over there.
You just walk around everyone in the pit.
Alright, hold on. We got the camera on it.
Thank you.
You don't want the smoke. Oh! Oh! This is like the worst, best idea ever. We're, ow, 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 fuck, 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 fuck. Mike.
Damn, that one rips.
Yeah. Oh, they have us cornered, boys. Oh. I'm dead.
All right, qualifying's over. Things have dried out a bit now. We ended up P11, had an 89, but like a bunch of drivers had an 89, a bunch of drivers had 90s. Travis had a 93, so did pretty awesome. I think that tied him for first with a couple others. But yeah, just hard to differentiate runs when it's so wet. I mean, everyone's hitting zones, everyone's dragging bumper right up against the wall. But we had a pretty solid run, except for maybe a transition between outer 3 and 4. where I just didn't get a nice snap out of the car. It kind of hooked up right as I was trying to come through center. Just wasn't aggressive enough. But yeah, we should be good to go. We got top 64 battle tonight. If we make into that, and then we're in the show for tomorrow. Dude, 11th, not bad.
You have what? 11?
11.
Oh.
I don't know. All right, we are through to the top 32. All has gone well. Not too many people left now. Travis is up next. It does look like I'll be against Rome tomorrow, so that should be super cool. Unfortunately, Jimmy had a clutch issue and got knocked out because of it. A lot of us are still ripping, and car's good. Got a first little bump now from my lead driver, spun and just clipped the wall as we kind of looped around. But all right, good morning. So we've got a little practice, and then we are off to the 32 battle against Rome. We got at least one set of tires to go burn up. If everything feels good, we'll probably put it away early, but there's an hour of practice, and now there's only 32 of us, so should be a good time. All right, practice wrapped up. Got a couple cool little battles in. Practice lower tire pressure. Yeah, car feels good. So we only did a couple runs, park pit. Top 32 starts now. And looks like Rome had a couple good rips in practice. So hopefully we're both ready to go. A couple more minutes and we'll be up.
Into and before outer zone number 1. Driver's angle match coming past that first minute foot into the touch and go, a little bit of left foot brake and some dust from Robert. Closes back up on the driver's door, making their switch into outer zone number 3, and Robert is off track.
All right, so Riverside got wrapped up. Yeah, obviously we got the L there. Lost against Rome. You did an awesome job. I obviously made a big mistake. Congrats to LZ for taking the win. And then Human second, Madison third, I believe. Anyway, that got wrapped up. It's only a couple days later, and we're now out here in St. Louis. So practice for pro is starting right now. I've got a couple things to wrap up on the car, and then we'll be ready to go. Anyway, thanks for sticking around. Should be another video up soon, of course, from St. Louis. So I'll see you there.